Hello friends, how are you? Welcome to the channel. If for anybody new here, thank you for joining me today. If you like it, I hope you do those YouTubey things. Like, subscribe, share, comment. It would be greatly appreciated. And to all my returning friends and dear true blues out there, thank you so much for your continued love, support, kindness, and friendship. It means the world to me. So, what do I have for you today? I have an unboxing of one kit from Diamond Art Club. But before I get to that, I just wanted to say everything you might need to know is in the description box below. The link to the company will be down there, as well as things like discount codes or my social medias and all that kind of stuff. So yes, let's talk about this. So I have unboxed this, and I actually did it twice already, but I still was not happy. Just one second. I just want to pull you up just a little bit. Should have done this before I started. But so I really wasn't happy with the videos, so let's do a third time. That's with a number of videos lately. I've just kind of gotten out of the groove, which is just not coming easily to me for some reason. So hopefully this third time is the charm. Yeah, so I got this from the Black Friday 2022 releases. Now this is actually the only release as of right now, because again, I'm filming this in December 2022. Listen, guys, I have had paintings that I bought for a year, some half a year even, that I have not put up yet, only because I have other stuff I like to put up and I like to space them out. So this stuff that I buy myself, with the premium ones, I tend to hold off, and they're still not released. So I hope this doesn't take a whole year for you to see, like some of the other ones. All right. With that said, this is the only one I've gotten from the actual Black Friday sale. Now, I did get 3 in total from Diamond Art Club. I bought some, and I used points for this one, I think. But the other 2 were recent releases, but not Black Friday releases. So those I'm actually holding off for Christmas gifts, for Christmas, for me, to me. And I'll unwrap them at Christmas, and then I'll film them at some point of the unboxing. But this one I decided to save, not for Christmas, just to do it right now. Not that you all care about that, but it is what it is. It's just a little backstory, you know? So, here's the box. It's just a little smaller than most of mine are. It's a round, and it is Tea Rose Fairy by Lynn. It's rounding about 42, let's say 43, I'll round up, 43 by 61 centimeters. So it's a really pretty one. By the way, again, I don't know when you'll see this well after this time, which is December. You'll probably see this well into next year, 2023. But right now is the dime painting, our little elf giveaway thing that we're doing, and a few people are doing the Lynn poinsettia one. Oh my God, I so regret not getting that one. I loved it when it first came out, but I never went back to try to get it. And I think it's discontinued now. That one is absolutely gorgeous. Doing this elf giveaway that we're doing, I've seen them posted, and the reds and the blues in that painting are stunning. I so wish I would have gotten that one. Just a side note, so if any of you have that, it's a real beautiful one. So I actually saw this one unboxed in the preview from Mrs. C, and you know, it's very interesting. I didn't love it when, at least, oh, actually, hold on. Hold the phone. Before I get into the actual painting, let's show you what it comes with for anybody new. Here, I want to show you all the stuff that's only appropriate. So it comes in the back, that box I showed you. So this is the toolkit bag, kind of this really substantial, weird bag. You get this. Kit came with a light blue pen and a light blue hand grip. Then you get this washi tape, which is this silver and maroon giraffe stripe. It's actually very pretty. Then you get this clear tray with gold specks, and you get this stopper that goes in the end so you don't lose your drills. You get a bag of baggies and this little heart wax caddy with 2 pings of wax in it. And finally, a cover minder, and this is a really gorgeous one. It's small. Excuse me, sorry about that. But it's this pinkish purple fuchsia colored, like, I would say 4-leaf clover. And it's like, it has these facets in it and this sparkly stuff in there. It is really beautiful. I'm so glad that this is the one I got. So that's what that comes in. So then we have our drills here. Here she is. They give you a little sticker. I'm not actually going to take the ABs out of this one, only because I don't want to do it. I've already done this 2 times already. There are 4 ABs in this. They don't have a lot of them. So there's like a kind of a beigeish, minty, sort of off-white color. There's a pink one, a green one, and a white one. So they're small bags of ABs, which is a little disappointing. Whatever. I could always add them in when I'm going on to finish them out. Chris, speak correctly. What I'm probably going to do is, while I'm diamond painting this, I'm probably going to make sure I use all the ABs that they provided and not have any leftovers, so I'll add them in as I go. Anyways, so I saw Mrs. C unbox this one in this, I believe, in the sneak peek before Black Friday, and I'm kind of glad I did. Only because a lot of times, I don't know if you feel this way, although I hear a lot of people do, I'm definitely one of them, I'll see a piece, an artwork, or even sometimes a rendering of even from Diamond Art Clubs, all these premium kit of paintings, and it's like, oh, okay, it's okay, you know, it's nice, I really like the artwork, but I don't know if I necessarily love how it looks. But then you see the unboxing and you're like, oh, I have to have that. This is kind of what this was like. The artwork was pretty, I thought, and I didn't love the rendering picture, but when she unboxed it, I was like, wow, that looks really good. And it's kind of hard, listen, it is hard sometimes to think of scale when you're looking at something. When you're looking at a picture, the scale is so small, even with the rendering, and sometimes you're like, no, but then when you actually see it on the canvas and it's so large and you're like, wow, that looks really good. At least this is how it works for me. And so I was really happy with how I seen it. So here she is. So I unboxed it and I was honestly a little disappointed. Because I'm looking at it like straight on, like my face is right up in it. So this is one that definitely could have been bigger, honestly. It could have been like they could have made it, who knows, I don't know, 50 by 60 or 50 by 70, probably 50 by 70, it would have been better. I know it's good to have different size kits, and this is not going to be bad at all. I'm not saying this is bad or don't get this. It's going to still be beautiful. It's just, I'm the kind of person that rendering is so important to me, and looking the best that it can, and knowing that they're a premium place, you know, they're the top company basically in a lot of our minds, and knowing that it could have just been even just that little bit better, it kind of just took some of the joy out of it. But I am right up on it. Looking in the camera, it looks fabulous. So I know, so you're probably wondering why I would say that when it does look fabulous in the camera. And it does. And in person, it really does too. But my issue was more in the 2 areas on here, which was kind of in her outfit right over here, where in person, it's a little bit pixelated, but it's not that bad. It's more for me, the part that's I'm not thrilled with is the teacup up here. It looks a little too pixelated. It gets lost in here. This is a rose over here and a rose here. And so the teacup in her little fascinator hat kind of gets lost. Now on camera, it looks a lot better. In person, it's like, what is that? So I'm hoping that when it's done, it'll be great. It will be great. The rest of it, just this part, as I'm a little worried about. Okay, enough of that complaining. Am I happy I got it? Yes. Do I think it'll look beautiful? Yes. Could have been better? Yes. That's basically what I'm just trying to say. So, I don't know if I said it before, but there are 40 colors and the 4 ABs. So, where do the ABs go? Let's talk about that real quick. The green ones go in the greenery. So, they go in the leaves. Down in here, down here, down here. Not up here. Oh, no, just a couple of green ones, green ABs go in her teacup up here, but the rest of them are down in here. And again, not very many of them, just scattered. There are no green over here, and there or in these leaves here, and there are no green ABs in her eyes. The pink ones go in here. They're number 2s. They go in the roses, again, just scattered on the edges of the roses. In here, in her hair swirl there, and in her hair swirl here, a couple in her lips. That's where the pink ABs go. Again, not very many. Then the ones, which is this like cream kind of color, goes in this area. Again, we have a couple rows of them here, and that's the only place in this collar type thing she has on where those go. And finally, the 4, which is the white, is where you see whites. So they have whites down in here in the flowers, just dotted, white, couple whites here, whites down in here in the flower, a couple whites up here in her saucer, and her eyes right here, those are all white. That's where all the white is in the AB. Now, what I'm going to do with this is, because I think the main thing about this, which I loved, which made me really want this and made it pop, was the eyes, the green eyes. I love a green eye. This has to have some AB and green in there. So I don't know, maybe I'll make this part the green, probably. We'll see though. It'll all be when I do it, to see what I can do. And also I wanted to point out that if you wanted to too, you could really do it anytime, but there's a perfect spot if you are not comfortable making changes necessarily on your own. They do have these things called quad cubes, DP with sparklers. You can buy, which takes up 4 spaces, and they have these 4 drops of on here and here on the roses of the white AB, where you could actually get some quad cubes if you wanted to put them in there. So that's an easy kind of chart already for you to see, even up in here. Not necessarily, but just something I'd throw out there. But yeah, so I'm just going to take you real quick up close to look at it. So we see her hair up here, then we have the rose, and we have the swoop of the color. I really love the color in her hair. Again, that's something else that makes it really stand out. And here's that teacup fascinator. Her face, her beautiful green eyes. I really like the lips. Her collar's over there. Again, the big swirl of her hair. Again, you see her top and the bottom with the roses. So this is very, very pretty. Again, with all my complaining, it's really just nitpicky. That's what it really is. I still think it's worth it, and I think it'll be beautiful. So, thank you for watching. That's all I really have to say about it. Don't know when I'll get to her, but she'll be so fun doing, and it'll be fabulous. Okay, that's all I have for you guys. I gotta go. More videos to film. So, thanks for watching. I don't know when you'll see this. Hopefully, it won't be a year after I film this, but we'll see. All right, thanks again. Till next time, please, everybody, be safe, be happy. Stay safe, stay happy. Bye, guys.